All right, and we are officially live again. Let's just say that third time's a charm. What's good, everybody? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the kid Ríez, and we are back for another Carefree Lounge session, another live Carefree Lounge session. Uh, First two times I tried this, it was not working with your boy, but we are back. I apologize to anybody that was on the stream and it got interrupted or disconnected. I apologize, but we're back, and we're gonna start off on a good foot. So today I got a couple of things I want to talk to y'all about. Actually, three things I want to talk to y'all about. The first thing is this Kendrick Lamar versus Eminem hypothetical battle that people are talking about online. Now they're saying, could Kendrick Lamar beat Eminem in a rap battle? A lot of people are debating that now. Apparently, since beef seems to be the name of the game, like you have to be beefing nowadays for it to make sense. So we're gonna talk about that. We're also gonna get into your boy Playboi Carti. That's right. Playboi Carti kills the Rolling Loud set. I mean, I'm talking about killed it. And I got footage, so we're gonna play some of that footage later on, and we're gonna talk about his set, what he performed, and he's telling us that he has that new album on the way. You know, that album that he's been teasing for the longest that we've been waiting on. Like, come on, Carti, stop playing, bro. Then we're gonna talk about Nicki Minaj. Looks like she's mocking Megan Thee Stallion for her first week album sales. We're gonna get in that too. So it's a lot that we're gonna get into. And I just want y'all to stick around and hang out with your boy. And I also got a couple of funny gifts that I'm gonna be sharing your way as well. So let's get into it. So the first topic of the day is, could Kendrick Lamar beat Eminem in a rap battle? Fans debate after the Drake beef. So I'm gonna read a little bit from this article, and it says, after Kendrick Lamar's couple of victory laps over the Drake battle, many rap fans are obsessed with this hypothetical showdown. Kendrick Lamar's perceived victory in the Drake beef capped off with the Not Like Us music video, which I'm pretty sure all of you have seen the Not Like Us music video. Very good video if you haven't seen it. Has many fans rearranging their top battle rappers list. Now that Kendrick officially has a lyrical showdown under his belt, in fact, the biggest since Jay-Z and Nas, I've been saying that, one of the biggest battles since then, we can compare him to some other mic killers in the hip-hop world. Now, of course, there's one name that people might immediately go to when it comes to technical proficiency, disrespectful disses, and a pretty unchallenged track record, and that's none other than Detroit's own Eminem. While most of his opponents aren't at his level, he does have an impressive history with battle rap and a whole lot of experience. But to be fair, Kendrick Lamar, when it comes to his previous stints as a battle rapper way early in his career, there are plenty other names to consider in this debate. You got somebody like a Pusha T. Now, we all know Pusha T is no stranger to battle rap. Pusha T was actually the first rapper out of a lot of them to really press Drake. Pretty sure y'all remember the story of Adidon. That was, yikes. I know that was probably one of the worst days Drake has had, up until this point at least. But I know up until that point, that was probably one of the worst. So we know Push, he has a proficiency for really getting to rappers when it comes to that battle stuff. Jay-Z and Nas, we already know they pen game is sharp. You know what I'm saying? We know how that went. Lupe. Now, a lot of people don't really talk about Lupe. Like, I don't really hear it in the mainstream as far as him being a rapper that you do not want to spar with lyrically. Listen to me, bruh. I've been listening to Lupe for years, dog. Like, Lupe is one of those artists you do not want to spar with lyrically, bro. Lupe gonna get to you always. And then, you know, you got rappers like Pac and Ice Cube that had their respectful disses back in the day with Hit 'Em Up and No Vaseline. Very classic diss, right? But with everything that's been going on, you have fans now saying, like, listen, what would it be like if Kendrick and Eminem went back and forth? Now, they was talking about how there might be this hypothetical, if Eminem were to challenge somebody, it would be him. In his brand new single, Toby, you know, Eminem made some remarks by saying, you know, I'm really the top guy in the game and I don't really see who's over me. And a lot of people took that as he was dissing Jay-Z. A lot of people say that he was talking about Royce the Five. Not, I don't know, but a lot of Eminem's closest friends have come out and said that no, they shut all that down. He's not talking about Kendrick, Hove, Royce, none of that. So, of course, you got people on Twitter and Instagram and everywhere else on the internet Just going in. You got one user that says, no way people think Kendrick Lamar could beat Eminem in a rap beef. Y'all funny. Thinking just rapping fast can compete with Kendrick. Yeah, I do admit that nigga Eminem do be rapping fast sometimes. I don't be knowing what he be saying. I think the era for Eminem, as far as like battle rap, at least for me, I don't think he's as sharp as he was in the 90s. See, when I was listening to Eminem, it started off with Slim Shady LP, and then it went to the Marshall Mathers, and that was like peak Eminem for me. I think when I started to kind of wane off of listening to Eminem was, I want to say, the Eminem show. Encore was dope though, I admit. After the Eminem show, Encore was very, very dope. But Kendrick versus Drake, I don't know. But of course, we had a couple of people to chime in from the NFR podcast, or NRF. Am I saying it right? I hope I'm saying that right. They chimed in and they had something to say after a comment was left on their YouTube saying that Kendrick is the only person who can end Eminem in a rap beef. So let's see what they had to say about that, y'all.
Kendrick is the only person who could end Eminem in a rap beef. It's like, that's the conversation of like Michael Jordan versus LeBron, like who's going to beat each other in a 1v1. It's so hard to say. It's different generations. They're completely in different times of their life. Like, if I take a prime Eminem and like a prime vicious Eminem versus a prime Kendrick Lamar, who do I think takes it? I might go with Eminem, low key.
I'm taking Kendrick. I'll tell you why. I think that even at their best, I think that on a technicality standpoint, they're more or less on equal standing. But let me finish. I think that,
is it more or less, or who's over? I want you to answer.
I'm saying more or less. But I will say this: Eminem has more weaknesses, and he's an easier target. When you think about like certain angles that both could take, I mean, you could have the whole Kendrick angle of Eminem being a guest in the House of Hip Hop. You could have the whole argument of Eminem's music has sucked for the last 10 years. There's way more ammo for Kendrick's arsenal versus ammo for Eminem's arsenal, because like,
I agree with bro. And listen, I'm gonna tell you why I agree with him, because he kind of does have a point. Kendrick will have a lot more in his arsenal than Eminem. Now, for as long as I ever listen to Eminem, I promise y'all, I swear, I've never been the type to be like, oh, well, Eminem is only where he is because he's white. I've never been like that. Ever since I started listening to Eminem, or was listening to Eminem back in the day, it was always his skill for me. You know what I'm saying? It was always his wittiness and his raps. It was always the way he delivered his raps. It was always the hip hop in it. You can feel it. You know what I mean? I mean, he's from Detroit. He didn't come up in no like rich neighborhood or like with a silver spoon in his mouth. That nigga from Detroit, dog. I'm talking about the dirt. You know what I'm saying? So I never looked at Eminem like, oh, he's just a white boy that's just trying to come up in hip hop. But I can say that a lot of his fans that maybe have grown up with him, maybe they haven't been able to relate to more of his newer stuff. So yeah, that's where Kendrick might have the edge in that whole conversation. Now, you had people on Twitter chiming in. You had one user go and pull up some examples of Eminem raps, and I'm gonna play just a couple of them for you. That's one. Okay, I think that was when he was dissing Cannabis. That's two. And that's when he was going against Mariah Carey. Now, Eminem has had his share of beats back in the day. As you can see, one with Mariah Carey. Had another one he was going against Cannabis. I'm not really sure what this one was about, but that's just who he is as an artist. That's his style. Do I relate to it now? No, I don't. I simply don't. I don't listen to Eminem now. But that doesn't negate everything that he's done for the last 20 some odd years. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see people try to invalidate what he's done, but it's like, bro, Eminem can never be canceled. He can never be written out of hip hop. You know why? Because he gave us one of the best hip hop songs of all time, which is Stan. Yeah, man. Stan is one of the greatest hip hop tracks of all time, especially on some storytelling shit. And y'all know that hip hop was born and raised on storytelling. You know what I mean? So Eminem versus Kendrick Lamar rap battle. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Kendrick. Kendrick is just more, for one, he's more in tune with the culture, right? Two, Kendrick is more methodical. Kendrick is more tactical. Kendrick moves like a war general when it comes to beef. You understand what I'm saying? Now, maybe he would move different because he don't really have a problem with Eminem. That's actually somebody that Kendrick Lamar looks up to. He's actually said that plenty of times. He looks up to Eminem. So I don't even think Kendrick could get as low down and dirty as he would like with a Drake versus an Eminem. So as much as we want to say this hypothetical, if it could, it'll never happen. But if it would, Kendrick would definitely win. I just think it won't be as like doubling down or as crazy as it was what he did to Drake. You get what I'm saying? Is that making sense? But yeah, man, the beef, all these beefs is going on in hip hop, man. It got everybody just wanting everybody to go against each other. But I like that. I like that. And the reason that I like that because it's hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what hip hop is all about. This is what it was raised on. It was raised on competition. And there's nothing wrong with fans wanting to see their top artist go against another artist. Because that says a lot about the artists that they picking. They're basically saying, these are two of the best. Let's see them clash. So, shout out to Kendrick Lamar. Shout out to Eminem. Like I said, y'all can't get rid of Eminem, bro. He gave us Stan. He gave us Stan, bro. Like, I still play that to this day. I'm sorry. It's one of the greatest hip-hop tracks of all time. But yeah, shout out to them. And let's get into our next topic. Playboi Carti looks locked in doing Rolling Loud Europe set as fans pray for the new album. Damn. So he got fans praying for the new album. Okay. So we got the clearest picture of Playboi Carti we've had in years, and fans are using this to cope and hope that the album is coming soon. Let's use our imagination real quick. It's 2060. Your grandchild just took his first steps, and Playboi Carti finally released a follow-up album to Whole Lotta Red. While many fans hope that we get this new project in 2024 after relentless teases and promises, the future fantasy is more likely the outcome at this point. But that doesn't mean that we won't wait patiently as long as he keeps engaging with fans, as he recently did it in an electric fashion at Rolling Loud Vienna over the weekend. On Opium's Instagram page, a new picture appeared of the Atlanta rapper at the festival, and it's the clearest photo we've gotten here in a while. See, this is how much Playboi Carti is moving the needle. They take a picture of this nigga in his news. Like, y'all done seen Carti out plenty of time before this, but like, that's just how much he moves the needle, bro. So they go on to say, furthermore, delusional fans online hope that this suggests the album is coming soon. I don't know how that suggests that the album is coming soon just because you saw the man and took a picture of him, but I digress. I shut the hell up. I shut up, right? What's more, in that Cardo recently spoke on finishing up Playboi Carti's new album very recently, adding fuel to the fire. I don't know, man. It's been going crazy. That's all I know, in a good way. It's been crazy fun. Shout out to Cardo. I actually worked with Cardo back in the day, rapped on a couple of his beats. This was way back in the day, like SoundClick. If you know SoundClick, if I'm saying SoundClick right now and it ring a bell, I know you've been locked in for a very, very long time. So yeah, man, shout out to Cardo, one of the illest producers in the game right now. So this is the picture in question of Playboi Carti, which I don't know why people tripping. Like, you literally just saw him drop a video not too long ago. But you got Carti out right now doing this thing or whatever. And of course, y'all know I got the video. Now, hopefully they don't, you know what I'm saying, mute my stream and that. But this is footage of Playboi Carti coming out to Hood by Air to thousands and thousands of people. Let's get into it. I'm out. Before we continue the video, bro, look at the crowd. Rappers aren't rappers anymore. Like, you have certain people that rap, but then you got certain people that are fucking rock stars, man. Look at this shit. Certain rappers are the new rock. Man, dog, come on, man. Listen, hold on. Run that back. Hold on. I gotta run that back, y'all. I'm sorry. We gotta run that back. That was crazy what we just saw. Now, of course, you know I got all my footage lined up for y'all ready to go. Hey, first of all, my headphones. Get you some good ass headphones if you really want to hear this. Third of all, look at the crowd. Look at that shit. That's power. That's power what you seeing right there. Certain artists, man, and I explain this shit to a lot of people. Certain artists just have it. A lot of people say it's aura, or a lot of people just say it's swag, or whatever name you want to give it. Certain artists just have it, bro. Artists like Lil Uzi, artists like Carti, Travis, they have it. Look at that crowd, man. That's insane. Let's get into it. Boy, Carti's a fucking rock star. Hey man, I don't want to play too much of it because you know how they'll do, bro. They will come and snipe my stream like, pew! Like, no, I can't have that. But as y'all can see, Carti came out and did a couple things, and he also performed a track called the Forbidden Track. Maybe y'all can like inform me on exactly what the Forbidden Track is, but here it is. That's Carnival. Oh. I'm going Barnacle. Hey. Whoa. That was in borrow. Borrow. Hachos. 10 hoes. I can see. Hey. Ready to lead? Hey. Alright, I don't want to play too much. But man, Carti shut it down, man. Listen, it's only 2 concerts that I regret that I haven't been to. I'm gonna say 3. One of them being a Carti concert. I'm glad I didn't go to the concert that he just got off, right? 2 is Travis Scott when he performed what is it? Goosebumps. Oh. Bro, I just wanna see Goosebumps live one day. I've yet to catch it because, you know, schedule and, you know, everything that go on in life, but I gotta see Goosebumps live one day. And Kanye, I'm mad I missed the only concert that I'm mad, like super mad I missed, was when he did the Yeezus tour. Crazy work. Maybe one day though, maybe Kanye might go on one last like world tour and I'll be able to see it. But Carti is definitely representing for the new generation. He is the new rock star. They are the new rock stars of today, and you know they've kind of transcended from rap. You know, it's like real big business. So shout out to Playboi Carti, and make sure y'all look forward to that new album that he got coming soon. Now, let's get into some Nicki Minaj news. Now, yesterday, I brought it to y'all attention when I went live. We was talking about Megan Thee Stallion and how Spotify caught her label or her team using bots to inflate the numbers for her first week sales, right? It happens, you know, it just so happened that they got caught, but trust me, they're not the only ones doing it. Every label does it, I'm pretty sure. They just was the ones that got caught and it made news. So Nicki Minaj has fans convinced that she's mocking Megan Thee Stallion's first week sales. Now, I'm new to this. I didn't know they had a beef. This is all new to me. So let me just read a little bit from this article. It's Nicki throwing shade. Late last month, Megan Thee Stallion finally unveiled her eagerly anticipated 3rd studio album, Megan. The album, which boasts appearances from the likes of Glorilla, UGK, has been a hit among fans so far. Unfortunately, however, critics have been quick to jump at any opportunity to drag the his rapper. Why they be hating on Megan Thee Stallion so much? I don't know. Let's read more from the article. Recently, for example, it was revealed that the project sold just over 64,000 albums in its first week. While this is certainly no lousy feat, fans think her longtime rival Nicki Minaj is already throwing shade. Yesterday, for example, the FTCU performer took to X to share an image of Chucky wearing a devious smile and holding up a camcorder, and they must be referring to these pictures right here. Now, what's the deal with this? Can anybody fill me in on this? Like, Why is Nicki Minaj posting pictures of Chucky relaxing with a glass of wine? Yes, that is the Chucky doll. By the way, Chucky used to scare the hell out of me as a kid. You know, I grew up in the 90s, so Chucky wasn't nothing to play with. You understand what I'm saying? A doll that could run around while you're asleep. And I actually had a doll like that growing up. It was called My Buddy. Not sure if y'all remember that. Matter of fact, let me see if I can Google it real quick. My Buddy doll. Yes, that's it. That's the doll I used to have. It was a black one though. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. There it is. Holy shit. That's the doll I used to have. Yo, that's the doll I used to have. Yo, my parents, I ain't gonna cap though, when they bought it for me, like my parents, they had to return it to the store. Because when they bought it and it would sit in the corner of my room. And that shit used to scare the hell out of me as a kid, especially like if I'm like trying to go to sleep and I'm looking over in the corner and the doll is just in the corner like this. Nah, bro. Look at that look. It's just a look of like no soul behind those eyes, bro. Oh my gosh. That Nicki Minaj post just really just took me back and really just, wow, that was crazy. My Buddy. So, Nicki Minaj is posting all these Chucky dolls because apparently she's mocking Megan Thee Stallion. Now, as you see, she has on Instagram where it looks like Chucky is laughing. So let's continue with the article. She didn't include a caption, leaving the meme up for interpretation, but commenters were convinced that this was directed at Meg. A few minutes later, she followed up with yet another Chucky image and another one and another one. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't appear as Megan is too bothered by it because she's on tour right now, tearing it up. And actually, I just saw her come here on tour. I didn't see the show, but when I was out, you know, doing my afternoon jogs and stuff, she definitely had a crowd out there. So it wasn't like it was like empty or nothing like that. People definitely showed up. Now, as far as Nicki, she made headlines last week for sharing a lengthy rant about her former manager, blah, 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 about Deb and blah, 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 blah. So, y'all, can y'all please inform me exactly why, like, what's going on with Nicki and Megan? I don't understand the beef. Maybe it's something I just haven't got caught up on. But just like with rap, in the men's side, rap is a very competitive sport. And for some reason, in hip hop or whatever you want to call it, there's not enough room for everybody at the top. Everybody's fighting for that limited space to be the one. Even back in the day when like Lil Kim was coming up and, you know what I'm saying, you had Foxy and you had other rappers. I don't think it was as competitive back then. You know, I'll take that back. I don't think it was as competitive back then because they even had a song back then was called Ladies Night where all the female rappers was on there. And it was a lot more about unity. But it seemed like now everybody beefing. Everybody's like, nigga, I am not your friend. I don't like you. You won't do shit to me. I don't rock with you. I don't know what's going on. But like I reported just a couple of minutes ago, Megan Thee Stallion's album did sell 64,000 records first week. And now a lot of people gonna look at that and they're gonna say, oh, she flopped. Well, I mean, considering the era we're in, like y'all still gotta understand what era we're in. We're in the streaming era. So 16,000 pure sales, 64,000. Albums don't sell in the first week like they used to. Unless you're like Taylor Swift, Drake. Yes, Drake, even though Drake lost the battle, Drake can still move units. Drake can still sell 300,000 first week, drop an album. Taylor Swift, Drake, The Weeknd, Kendrick Lamar, Beyonce, Jay-Z. Who else in the game who could sell crazy? I think Lil Wayne could come out and move units, definitely. But it's not a lot of people that's coming out and moving units like that. Now, considering that she's also being managed by Roc Nation, I think she's also independent as well. So she might just be getting distribution through Roc Nation. But the business side of things, I think she's independent. So if you sell 64,000 records, that's not bad for an independent artist, right? But everybody gonna have their jokes, and that takes nothing away from Nicki Minaj, because I still think Nicki is one of the coldest to do it, especially when she came in the game back then with Young Money. And I'm talking about early Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, hold on, let me show y'all real quick. The early Nicki Minaj, you know what I'm saying? Minaj, Young Money. Hold on, I'm looking for that mixtape. I can't remember the name of it. Where is it? Where is it? It's the one where she had the Wonder Woman. Hold on. Yup, this one right here. Beam Me Up, Scotty. DJ Holiday, Trapaholics. Now, I'm gonna show y'all. Now, this right here, this peak Nicki right here, bro. This peak Nicki, this when Nicki was going crazy. And I'm gonna tell you, when she really reached the top, when she dropped that verse on Kanye's Monster, that's still to this day Nicki Minaj's hardest verse ever. Just on some rap shit, on some stylistic shit, and on some technical shit. That's Nicki's hardest verse ever. And honestly, it solidifies her as being one of the top female rappers in the game, just off that verse. You know what I mean? So who knows? Maybe they're just being petty. You know how people are, bro. Men do it too, just being petty and just feeling like, haha, you sold 64,000. But we have to wait and see exactly where we go from here. Hopefully the Barbs and the Hotties aren't clashing over this, and we're keeping things peaceful, because we got enough beef going on. We got Drake, Kendrick Lamar slapping each other back and forth, and it's just the beef is the name of the game nowadays. So since we're already talking about Megan Thee Stallion, and we're going to keep it on some Texas shit right now, Jay Prince, the OG, the legend, the big dog, the big homie, Jay Prince. They asked Jay Prince how he felt about the Not Like Us record. First of all, how bold of the user, whoever this is, I don't know who this is behind the camera, but how bold of this nigga to ask Jay Prince how he felt about Not Like Us. Now, a record like Not Like Us is probably hurting Jay Prince's bottom line when it comes to Drake, because as you know, he invested in Drake early in Drake's career, helped it get off the ground. His son, Jay Prince Jr., actually found Drake and brought him to Jay Prince. So that was definitely one of the ways that Drake was able to connect with Lil Wayne, Young Money, and the rest is history. So Jay Prince plays a huge part in Drake's career. But I'm going to play this video of an unknown person asking Jay Prince, how do you feel about that Not Like Us record?
James, last question. Do you like You Not Like Us?
Man.
Thank you, Jay Prince.
Hey, that nigga paused for a little bit. You saw how everybody looked at him. He asked him, hold on, watch this.
James, last question. Do you like You Not Like Us?
You see this face right here? This is a face of a man that's ready to crash out behind that question. He contemplating it like, should I send my guy over there to knock your ass out for asking me that crazy ass question? They both look. He even looked. He way over there and he heard it. He like, bro, are you really gonna ask that question? But that was the nicest thing that Jay Prince could do, is just kind of wave it off, because, Drake.
Thank you, Jay Prince.
Drake is his man's, and Prince of OG, man, he ain't gonna move crazy like that. But it's good to see that he's not like, taking it too hard. It's hip hop. It happens, right? Drake's not the first artist to lose a battle, and he will not be the last, because that's just the nature of the beast, y'all. It's all competition. But it's good to see that he's having a lighthearted approach to it, and hopefully, his artist Drake can bounce back from it. Now, we done talked about beef. We done talked about people getting into it with each other. We done talked about people, goddamn, going back and forth, rap battles, blah, 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 blah. Let's get into some funny stuff. I got 2 memes today. Not memes, but 2 videos that I want to share with y'all today before we get up out of here. And the first one that I want to share with y'all today is your boy Drewski. Drewski, he never misses. We all know Drewski never miss. All hits, no misses. He came back with another skit today that reminded me of my old job. Now, a lot of y'all probably don't know, but I used to work at the airport. That's right. I used to work at the airport a couple of years ago. I was the guy in the baggage claim area. So when you come to the airport and you put your bags on the conveyor belt and it goes around and it goes down into the chute, I'm the guy at the bottom catching your bag and putting it on the right cart so it can get to your right destination. I was also the dude driving around on the little tugs outside with your bags. So all you people that used to show up at the airport running late and your bag comes down the chute and I got to get to your gate in 15 minutes because you decided you want to run late. Yeah, that was me. So today Drewski dropped a skit in which he was talking about people that used to assist people with the wheelchairs. Now this shit is so funny because it's true. Because I saw it every single day, bruh. So let's check out this skit from Drewski, man.
I could buy me a bitch. Oh, my bad, man. My bad. Yeah.
Bruh.
Go ahead, sit down. She is not of my. What flight you on? You on Delta?
Bruh, time out. Who grandma they done got for this damn skit? Y'all need to get somebody their grandma back. No, he didn't just add. This nigga just ash on the damn suitcase.
Be the nigga black, blue.
Hey, another thing. Is he just so plugged in right now to where he can get access to a damn airport and shoot a skit? Bro, isn't the airport like super like, well, hell, I used to work there, so I know it's security everywhere. Like, you can't just come in the airport and shoot a damn skit. But I guess when you Drewski and you know Drake, you get invited to the, you know what I'm saying, the all white parties, you there with the rich, you could do whatever, man. But this is very confusing because how the hell he get access to do this?
Hold on, man. Got the OC fan on.
This nigga tripping, man. Oh, this some Atlanta shit for real. What? Man, hey, y'all need to take somebody their grandma back. Take somebody grandma back home, please.
You got anybody that file your checks?
No.
Yeah.
And you know what's messed up about this? You know what's messed up about this skit? Is that's the truth. This is exactly how it used to be, bro. I don't know how them niggas used to get them jobs. But yes, if you drop your grandma off at the airport, these are the people that's rolling your grandma around. They don't give a damn.
Got smoke. That gas.
Got that gas? What?
5 kids get you.
What? This nigga tripping, man. But hey, he don't miss because it's the truth, man. Like, them niggas be at the airport selling gas, racing in them little cars. They be doing all kind of stuff, man. But yeah, airports, fun job. It was very fun when I worked there. I actually kind of miss it because I used to get like free flights. Even though they were standby flights, it used to be free. So like I used to take trips. I used to fly to different states. I remember one time I flew to another state. And no cap. This is no cap in my whole rap. None of that. I flew to Texas one time for some Raising Cane's. That was probably the most baller shit I ever did working at the airport. I flew to Texas for some goddamn Raising Cane's. And it was good too. No kizzy. And when I got done, I flew back home. it was definitely some MTV Cribs baller shit, man. Good days, man. But yeah, Drewski. Make sure y'all go follow Drewski online. He always coming with the skinnits. And I also got another skit I want to share. Your boy, Jack Funny. Let's see. He has a skit. And honestly, I think he's one of the most underrated skit makers online. Jack Funny 313 from Detroit. Detroit niggas funny as hell, man. So let's get into this skit. And it's basically about how when people come up and then you got that one homeboy on the side that's always complaining about how he ain't never got nothing. Like, bro, go get it. You feel me? So let's get into it, man. Jack Funny 313.
Look at this nigga spending all this money. Don't even make sure I'm good. I know I gotta do that. How you got money and I don't?
Bro, you grown. Look at this nigga.
Oh, my little bitch needs something.
Bro, look at that nigga.
I let me get a couple hundred so I'll give me a fit right there. I can't even do it, bro. What happened to the box of clothes I just gave you last week, bro?
Why would niggas?
Bro, I knew you was gonna say that shit, bro. For real, bro. I've been down with you for how long? If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be rapping and having none of this shit. I was there with
What?
you sleeping on the damn floors in the basement.
Bro, you gotta watch out for niggas like that in your camp, bro. If you got a nigga like that in your camp who you literally just helped and he complaining and he always like to bring up the old days. You remember that scene from The Wire when he was like, man, I miss the old days. But that's the thing, bro. Them the old days for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. First of all, as a grown man, I know this is a skit. But as a grown man, you should never be asking another nigga to buy you some clothes or give you some money to buy you some clothes. You go and you get it out the mud, bro. But this right here at the front desk asking the homie like, hey, bro, buy me some shoes, bro. Like, hell no, bro. No sirski. Let's get back into it.
I'm gonna make a scene in this bitch. Said you was gonna give me my chain. I ain't got my chain yet. My wavy gang chain yet.
All that shit I did, bro.
What you do? What?
This nigga had money in the hat.
My gas bill, my water bill. You made sure I had shoes and shit. But that ain't nothing. All that shit gone. What about now? Nigga getting all this motherfucking money acting like he can't give me shit. Nigga, I'm the one that was there. I'm the one that was there when he signed his first deal. Nigga spending all his money on these hoes, but don't spend no money on me.
What?
He wants to make sure his niggas good before any of these hoes out here. I'm starting to hate this nigga. Am I wrong?
No, you ain't.
I know I'm not.
He said, no, you not.
Nigga first. Fuck these bitches.
Look at this nigga. This nigga done put his whole fit on. I'm gonna call him by a real name.
Babyface. Babyface Ray.
Babyface Ray.
3,200, man.
What that mean? You ain't that mean you ain't got me?
Man, no, man. No.
But you can spend all this money on them hoes. You can spend all the money. I'm your man, though. You can spend all the money on these bitches.
It's hot as fuck out
I don't give a fuck.
He said,
Nigga, I'm your man. Nigga, you don't supposed to say no to me.
Appreciate y'all.
Right.
bro, talk about, bro. This nigga said, bro, it's hot as fuck outside. He said, I don't give a damn. Niggas just be wanting something, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, though. I know it's a skit, but like, if you got a nigga like this in your camp, bro, please do not, I repeat, do not take that shit lightly. Because them be the type of nigga right there, bro, that will bring your whole operation down to the ground. Just because they ain't getting a little bit, you know? Keep people around you that got the same hustle, the same go-get-it attitude that you got. Don't keep motherfuckers around you, man. And excuse my language if I'm breaking the language barrier on these lives. But don't keep nobody like that around you, bro. I'm telling you. Them be the same one, bro. You do not see it coming. And then it hits you like, whoa. So yeah, man, let's get into it.
Money on them hoes. You can spend all the money. I'm your man, though. You can spend all the money on these bitches.
It's hot as fuck out
I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I'm your man. Nigga, you don't supposed to say no to me.
Appreciate y'all.
Right.
You said Ray.
Old as hell, right? For real, bro. I'm about to start fucking with you. That's crazy.
You about to stop rocking with me, but like, bro.
You don't see all them bags right there, bro? I'ma get on you, though. It's cold.
I'm not riding.
No, I'ma see you, bro. It's too many. I can't.
And you fake as fuck, bro. You getting all this money, been acting real fake as hell.
So
You been acting fake as
So I gotta pay for your clothes, and I gotta give you a ride. So you a grown man, bro. I gotta pay for your clothes and give you a ride. I'm your dad, then. Basically, I'm dad. I'm pops.
fuck, nigga.
I'm OG.
Doing a Maybach, all type of shit. But can't get me shit. You be in a strip club, you get me a few dollars. That don't be enough to throw. Babyface
But
Ray.
he gave you some money.
I was there.
I was there.
Thank you so much. Get the fuck on. You ain't no real nigga.
Yo, this nigga tripping.
That's what I want to say when you give me my money you owe me.
Man, this nigga is the funniest motherfucker online right now, dog. Jack Funny 313 Detroit. Let me see. I think there's another one I saw. Let me see what this one is.
I'm out here, dog. You was talking all that shit.
Oh yeah.
Don't jump. Shoot them boys. Hold on. Hey, nigga, you gotta stop playing with me, bro. I don't shoot that once. Ain't no jumping, nigga. Ain't no jumping around this bitch, nigga.
Bro, see, bro, this shit remind me back in the day so much, bro. Like when I was like a teenager. When you let two niggas fight, bro, you gotta let them fight. But it always be that one nigga, bro, just in the cut, like trying to get like a little hit in on the side. Like, bro, go on, back your ass up. Let them shoot the one, bro. But you always got that one friend that's always in the cut trying to slide one in, bro. Like, nah, bro. Look at it. Hey, that nigga friend needs some help.
I got the strap on me.
You loser.
I ain't got no problem with airing this bitch out right now. Any nigga can get it.
This nigga tripping.
Get it right now. On my mama. Swear to God. My big hurt. Bro. Nigga, come on, bro. Man, I ain't no jump. No jump. Bro, come on, stop putting your hands up. He got me in the wind. He got me in the wind.
Look at this.
Man, jump on nigga, man. Hey, jump on nigga, man, bro. I'll tell you what to get on. That nigga can't breathe. So, by the neck. He got me by the neck. Get out. Get out.
Hey, listen. At that point, my nigga.
Nigga, why you ain't let me do it? I told you let me do it, nigga. Bitch, you getting your ass whooped, nigga, like. Come on, now. Huh?
I was about to jump in.
You weren't about to do shit. You was just sitting there.
Hey, man.
Nigga got his ass whooped.
Hey, man, listen. You see your homeboy getting beat like that, bro. You got to just let him know. Pick your battles. If you a real friend, don't let your homeboy go into a battle fighting a nigga that's 10 times his size. It ain't gonna turn out good. Have better friends, ladies and gentlemen. But that was Jack Funny 313, one of the funniest content creators online right now. Him, Drewski, they're killing it right now. But, ooh, y'all, we have been running for like 45 minutes. That's what's up. Shout out to everybody that checked in, man. I had some people pop in over there off Twitch. Shout out to everybody that's watching me on Twitch right now. Shout out to everybody that's on YouTube right now. That's what's up. Shout out to everybody that popped in, left a like, comment, follow. It don't matter. The best thing that I love about these streams is that you don't even have to be watching it right now. You can watch this shit later because I'm definitely going to upload it. And I'm going to have that ready for y'all in no time. But until then, this is the end of the Carefree Lounge edition. This is my second day doing it. And like I said, I started earlier, but technical difficulties, man, and just trying to get a couple of things running. It was just giving me a hard time, but we made it. We made it, y'all. So it's Sunday. Go outside. Go get you a run in. I think it was supposed to be raining soon, but I'm probably going to go for like a 2-mile jog, 3-mile jog, and just enjoy the rest of this Sunday. And of course, I'll be back tomorrow because, as you know, hip-hop is a ever-changing thing, and it's always something to talk about in this game. And me being somebody that makes music, produces music, releases music, I can give you my opinion on what's going on in the game right now. So, that being said, another episode of Carefree Lounge is in the books. Y'all see the logos on the screen. You see the thank you Ríez. You see the Carefree Lounge. You see the Carefree logo. This Carefree thing is for real because I want y'all to stay carefree. I'm carefree. And look, make sure y'all stay safe. And until the next stream, I got to try to end this as smooth as possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times I try to end my streams right on when I say it's ending and it don't be no delay. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Kid Ríez. I will catch y'all on the flip side, on the other side. Y'all stay safe. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.